Welcome back to Charlie's Kitchen. So I have my angel hair pasta now boiling and getting el tender so that I can make a bit of a pasta salad. So I'll get into my next step in just a bit. Okay, so my next step is to chop up the cucumber. I already cut it in half because it was a long cucumber. So I cut it in half. I'm going to use this one and I'm going to put the other one in a Ziploc bag. So what I normally do is get my potato peeler and go ahead and peel off the skin that way. And then I'm going to start dicing this up. So that I could put it in my pasta salad. Once my angel hair pasta gets done, okay? I'll just chop this up right in there. I also have a few of my grape tomatoes, the little ones that are organic, that I'm going to also put in there as well. And then green onions as well. So we're just getting all of this skin off, and then we'll start chopping, okay? Okay, so now since I've rinsed off the cucumber after getting the skin off, then I'm just gonna give the cucumber a chop. Now, if you rather a whole lot of cucumber in this salad, you can just go ahead and add more. This is enough for me. And you see how you have the cucumber like that? Then just cut it in half. So it could be more bite size. You could do multiple at a time too. 3 or 4 if you can. That's 3. So you can hurry up and get it done. If you want to put bell peppers in this, you definitely can. If you wanted to use the tricolor ones, you can do that. I'm not doing that today. Excuse me. Because I believe I did that last time. Excuse me. My voice is trying to go out, so forgive me. You can also put pickles in this. You could do pepperoncinis, which I normally do every time I make a pasta salad. I do pepperoncinis, so I'm not doing that today either. And I think I'm just gonna put the tomatoes right up in here with the cucumbers. And I just cut them one time. Because these are already small, right? And that's it. I sprinkle with a little salt and pepper. And this is my pasta here that is done. I strained it, drained it, whatever you want to call it, and then went ahead and added some of my Italian dressing by Olive Garden. I use the Italian Olive Garden signature. Okay, so and then I put some Parmesan, some grated Parmesan by Kraft. Okay, a little salt, a little pepper, very little salt. So now I'm going to pour my cucumber and tomatoes. And you just want to give that a little toss in your pasta salad. And if you have to add some more dressing, you can as well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that alone right now. Now it's time to chop up the green onions in here. And I didn't tell you guys this yet, but I'm also going to put some salmon in here, but I have to ground it up. And so that involves me cooking it, right? So I wanted to get the pasta at least done. So once that's done, the salmon, I mean, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add that to this pasta as well. So I'm just using my shears to cut this green onion, and I think that's enough. We'll see. Green onion gives a flavor, but it also gives a color to your pasta. That looks so good. I can smell that green onion already. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add me a little bit more dressing to this. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator. Probably add a little bit more black pepper as well. And I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator, cover it with foil, and go ahead and start on my salmon. And I'll be right back. So these are the salmon patties, just so you guys can see. I had them thawing out. So now I could go ahead and mince them up, and I have about 5 patties here. And this is how they come in, you know, the packaging that I get. And I believe you get 12 salmon burgers in there. So I go ahead and mince them up, ground them up, cook them obviously, and get ready to either make fish tacos with them, or like I'm making today, fish pasta. Okay, so my salmon is in my frying pan. I'm going to sprinkle it with a little garlic salt, no MSG. And that's all I'm putting on there. And I put very little olive oil in my pan too. And you just want to keep tossing this up until it's finished cooking, obviously. And in little bite sizes. You know, you have some that's in thicker lumps, so you just want to keep mincing it up until it gets to the right consistency that you want. And since I'm making pasta salad, I want it to be bite-sized, not so big, right? So I'll continue cooking this and I'll be right back. So I've already turned off my fire, but you can see it's still kind of cooking. But anyway, the salmon is done and you can see it's grounded up. And so now the next step and the final step is just to add this to my pasta, and my pasta salad is done. This is something simple and easy that you can do in your kitchen as well. It's good for those hot days. You can store it in the refrigerator. I would store it no more than up to 4 days for you to eat, since it does have seafood in it. 3 to 4 days, I would say max, right? So yeah, it's definitely something that you could do in your kitchen. I hope you guys will try this recipe. Also, I hope you guys will make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It really does help the channel to grow. I will go ahead and put this full recipe also in the description box. So if some of the ingredients you didn't catch, you can go ahead and check there as well. I normally do that, so if you're not checking the description box, please do that. Also check the community tab as well, because I'm always putting stuff there as well. And you also want to check for the short videos as well as the regular videos as well. So I think I've covered all my bases. So from my kitchen to yours, until next time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and come back so you guys can see me adding the salmon to the pasta. Okay, I'll be right back. So you guys, I just decided to go ahead and plate up my pasta so you guys can see. And I haven't added the salmon yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that on top. Doesn't that look yummy? Yum. It looks yummy to me. So I hope it looks yummy to you. I hope you guys will try the recipe at home for your family. And from my kitchen to yours, until next time, bye-bye.